Yo, what's up guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video. As you know, this is the interlude season of Go Battle League, so there's no ELO points and it's a good opportunity to test out some new teams. So I've got an Excadrill video coming for you in Open Great League where I get some nice wins. Some clips are also kind of cut short because I think I ran out of recording space, but then I deleted some stuff and got, so it's mostly full battles. But before we get into the video, quick shout out to the Thunderdome tournament. Live tourneys coming this Thursday. So if you want a chance to battle me or battle against other fans of the channel, make sure to register. Link in the description. Also link to the Discord that you'll need to be a member of to participate in the tournament to communicate with your opponents is in the description. If you have any questions, I'm sure somebody can help you out in the Discord server and how to get started. But all that said, this is not a drill, ladies and gents. Let's get into the battles. One sec, I lost where my footage is. There it is. And let's get into this. Game 1, I lead Excadrill into Az. I'm going to save swap my Poly. And luckily they swap out. I don't have Earthquake on my Poly, so I'm kind of glad that they swap. Seed Bomb comes through, does a lot of damage. I built up a ton, and I go for a Weather Ball bait here. I'm really hoping I get a shield. If they call a bait, that's really tough. I do get a shield. And I'm going to get off the Blizzard here. And I figure, you know what? I'll shield just because I guarantee that I either one-shot it or that I get the second shield. And if I get the second shield, my jump bluff could put in some work. So he is going to farm me down here. I come in with Excadrill. What do I do here? I respect the Shadow Ball. And it is a Shadow Ball, but we're kind of playing from behind here. And I actually had Earthquake on my Excadrill for some reason. So I Earthquake it because I figured that would do more raw damage than one Rock Slide. If I'm incorrect on that, you guys can let me know in the chat. But I'm pretty sure an Earthquake does more than one Rock Slide, even when the Earthquake's resisted. And unfortunately, we were in a pretty tough spot there, so I top lefted. Drill into Empoleon, not a bad lead. Well, I take it back, kind of a bad lead, because we take a lot of waterfall damage, but at least we have access to Drill Run. But it's not something you want to stay in, right? Because you're just going to take too much fast move damage. And the Chilly Blizzard has hit Wisconsin and taken out the Altaria. Oh my gosh, it actually did snow quite a bit today. It's April 18th, and it is snowing in Wisconsin. How about that? It should be like spring by now. But Drill Peck going to chip away at our Poly. Poly just spamming off these Weather Balls. I think it might even get to another. Yeah, because I'm only 2 away. Gets off another. Is this going to force a shield from Emp? It does have some residual energy. And our opponent, top lefts, I guess going down a shield, they knew the Excadrill was probably going to be tough for their back line. Excadrill into Altaria. This is definitely where we want to see the Altaria. In comes Medicham, and this is kind of sketchy because if this has Ice Punch, which it does, this could certainly be tough to keep switch advantage. This Medicham is going to get to these moves first. You could argue I should bait here with Energy Ball since it's very likely the Medicham shields, but I decided to play just safer. I guarantee that I that I get a shield or don't lose switch. I got some like weird lag there. I don't know if I like I don't know. I'm not sure what that was. But it allowed the Medicham to get off another Ice Punch. Maybe just like with my tap didn't register or something. This is going to hurt. Probably a Psychic. And then check this out. The opponent actually swaps in their Altaria to try and absorb the energy, but we have Blizzard. Bang. Get out of here. In comes Reggie. But they know that we don't have Earthquake, and these Weather Balls just aren't going to be able to do enough. And unless we can force him to like throw energy on our jump bluff somehow. Oh, I actually get off another. aggressive swap into Jump Bluff here, maybe? No, I can't do that. So what I want to do here is show and catch. Show X, catch, but it didn't give me the opportunity to catch, which is really frustrating because I'm not sure we would have been able to take out the Medicham anyway, but at least we would have had a chance. So a little bit of a frustrating one, but it was a tough situation anyway. Good lead here against the Ninetales. Gonna resist the charm damage. Our opponent tries to catch, and this is kind of weird, right? Because I have a good answer in my Poly, but I also have all this threatening energy. So I kind of want to just potentially get rid of this. I don't think he's going to bait my Poly when it's at full health, so I decide to shield, and it is the Earthquake. And now I'm going to see if I can Mud Shot down. I am going to throw a Weather Ball before the next Earthquake, because this will preserve a lot of health for me. And I've got a very healthy Poly. My Excadrill still has a lot of energy. I sneak in a Mud Shot. Very nice. I'm willing to call that this is probably just a Psy Shock, which I know I can live. And I get a Denial. Poly just going to spam off these Weather Balls. That was poor timing by me. I think I threw after 2 there. Should throw after 1. I aggressive swap. And there's a Diggersby. Okay. So it's going to be a little weird. The fact that he came in with the Ninetales against my Poly told me that he's probably weak to Poly in the back, so maybe this Weather Ball I have will be more useful for whatever's in back. We get Mud Shot down. We paused a few times, unfortunately. I have the Weather Ball stored, so I'm going to get it off here. Is our opponent going to shield? They are, and that's big for us because now we can Energy Ball it. And the Weather Ball wouldn't have KO'd, but the Energy Ball will KO from Shadow Jump Bluff. Our opponent's lagging, but to be honest, this game is over. You'll see how much a Fire Punch does. 3 Fire Punches wouldn't KO. I just wait to see that he's doing a Mud Shot so I can throw my Energy Ball. And then we Bullet Seed down the Ninetales. I think Ninetales had a Weather Ball, but obviously we still had a shield, so really no point for them to throw unless they're able to double up. Nice little win there. Pretty favorable team comp, though, so able to get it done with good alignment. Let me know in the comments this video, how was your Go Battle Day? Kind of poor timing, right, to have it on Easter. If you're Niantic, probably, I know not everybody celebrates Easter, but a large percentage probably of the United States population does. Christian holiday, right? So, like myself, personally, I'm not necessarily very religious, but my family is mostly Christian, so we always celebrate Easter. So I think it's more of like a traditional thing for families in the US. All right, tough lead against Swampert, but we do have 2 responses in the back, so let's see if we can pull some shenanigans here. He's staying in, so I'm like, all right, I'll throw my Weather Ball. I sneak in a Mud Shot. Hoping this is an Earthquake, but he baits me. Very nice. Oh, and this is so bad. This is so bad. I built up a ton to act like I have Earthquake, and I think he might shield Earthquake, right? Because you're not going to bait a Wall Raid, and I do get the shield, which is really nice. Earthquake hits us hard. Weather Ball coming through. I throw that Weather Ball pretty much simply to stall the clock so I can get out of there and save that energy. That energy will be a lot more useful against something else. Make sure to get off my Rock Slide before they can get out of there. And I take out the Wall Rain, which is really nice. I'm expecting Swampert to come in, but I'm not sure he can farm me down. Yes, he is forced to throw. I'm going to let it go. I have like 2 Weather Balls banked on Poly. Oh, but I come in here instead for energy. This is going to be real close. I do not remember who wins this game. Because Swampert has energy. And I'm obviously in Hydro Cannon range. on my Poly. So I'm going to get off the energy ball. I get off this to force the shield. And here's the thing. I can't transfer that charm that snuck through. I have to do 1, 2, and then I combo play. If I was to transfer that charm, my Poly would have taken the charm damage and all that energy would have gone to waste and I would have lost. And we have the Weather Ball to take out Swampy. Swampy knew that it needed extra energy to win because like 2 Bullet Seeds probably would have KO'd from that range. So it needed energy to take out not just Poly, but also the Jump Bluff, the Shadow Jump Bluff. Jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make you jump, bluff. It's a little crisscross throwback rap. Uh-oh, what's going on? Here are the random clips that I think I think there's at least 2 of them to end the video that got like just kind of bunched up or maybe were like late starts. I know this is a Hydro that I can live, so I am going to let this go because I will get off my Weather Ball here. That's why a big thing, like just with repetition in PvP, right, is like knowing whether you live a move or not. I see some people struggle with that. When I do coaching, like they're like, oh, there's no way I live this, right? And I'm like, no, you definitely live this. You definitely live this. So sometimes it's like knowing when to expend those shields. And how about Excadrill here? Up 2 shields, thanks to Politoed. I'm going to be able to overfarm quite a bit, win CMP here. Actually, I don't think the Frost threw right away for some reason. But I take out Frost. I've got to move Banked if the Swampert comes in. So I'm just eyeing that top right corner. As soon as I see Water Ground, boom, I'm throwing my Drill Run. Not letting the Swampert get off a move. And there's a Ninetales in back. And the Ninetales concedes. We could have lived 3 Fire Spins, so... How about the Excadrill sweep? Excuse me. Hiccups. And yeah, just another random clip. I think these clips are actually like kind of cool or good. That's why I didn't just scrap them completely. We're already like midway through the battle. You see the Excadrill has been damaged quite a bit. I aggressively swapped to not allow the Shadow Claw down. Debating whether I want to shield this or not. I do shield. And there's a G-Fisk in back. Are all shields down at this point? Boom, they are. And Excadrill with a nice little closeout there. I don't think Jump Bluff even saw any action in that battle. Jump Bluff got to take a rest on the bench. And now I believe this is a full battle and the last battle of the video. Against W.I. How 1. Drill into Walrus. Pretty neutral matchup, right? I need 2 Rock Slides to KO, but they only need 2 Icicle Spears to KO. That's how squishy Drill is, and Walreign's actually going to outpace, so unless I sneak here, which I don't, I'm going to lose the 0s and the 1s. I probably lose all even shields here, actually, but my opponent lets me throw first here, which is kind of nice. And they shield. I can't switch out of this, right, because we have a Jump Bluff in back, so we cannot afford to let Jump Bluff get locked onto this Walrein later in the match. My opponent swaps. And this is sketchy. This is very sketchy, right? Because my Jump Bluff knows that there's a Walrus lurking in the background, but I also can't swap it in here against Reggie. So I really need to keep a shield if possible. But yeah, because Poly's so spammy, I actually get to 2 Weather Balls in the same time they would get to a Zap Cannon. But they don't bait me, or they don't debuff me rather, with Zap Cannon, which is kind of nice. Now with these 2 Weather Balls will definitely KO. I thought about catching a Focus Blast there. Decided against it. Or no, I didn't decide against it. I just unsuccessfully did it. Just wasn't able to. I've got multiple Weather Balls here. if the poly decides to shield. They let it go, and there's a Trevenant in back, so I might as well go for it, right? This is the correct play. Go for it. They shield, great shield, but now all shields are down, and I can just safely get to the acrobatics. So that's a situation where there's no reason to bait, right? You might be thinking like, oh, I'm gonna bait them with Weather Ball and land the Blizzard, but if you do that, there's a chance that they get to a Seed Bomb and you lose, or if they call the bait, right, then they still have their shield and they're in a tough spot. So we actually got a 5-0 set with the Excadrill team, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure where my hidden elo is at, right? Like, could be low, could be high, I'm not sure. I do play some like leaderboarders for here and there, like Dilap and some others, so I'm probably like somewhat high hidden elo, but who knows. And that looks like that is the full video. Poly is randomly shielding a Seed Bomb. Nice close-up for Polytoad, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a chill one. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. Comment down below. All comments help us out. And join the Thunderdome tournament for a chance to play against me. We've consistently been able to hit 6 rounds, which means over 34 people have registered. But we need 63 people to register in order to hit 7 rounds, which would be really exciting. 7 rounds is the max number of rounds you can go. So if we can, I think we've like been over 50 people a few times registered. So we've just been like a 10 or so shy of this goal. Typically on these videos, I get anywhere from maybe like 5,000 views on a lesser video to 10,000 on a normal video to 20 plus on a video that performs really well. So just 50 of you guys, feel like registering for this tournament that are watching this video, we could hit that 7-round mark and have some fun. So all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.